This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 9, and it reads through the Holy Scriptures. But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be ye not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. Verse 10, Luke 21 and 10. Then said he unto them, Nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakar Kadash. Double honors to the elders for pushing this word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, pushing the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And I say shalom to you Akim out there. And this is a sit-down lesson that I want to bring out from the JerusalemPost.com. This is published by Jerusalem Post staff. Published April the 4th, 2023. Last updated April 4th, 2023. And it says alleged Israeli airstrike hits in Syria, fourth in under a week report. It says several airstrikes attributed to Israel by foreign reports have struck Syria throughout the week. Some reportedly killed a IRGC, which is a Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps members in the country. It says explosions due to the alleged Israeli airstrikes were reported in the vicinity of the Syrian capital of Damascus early Tuesday morning. According to the local media reports citing the Army radio, Syrian state media outlet reports that multiple explosions were heard near the capital and that Syrian air defense were activated to intercept what are alleged to be Israeli missiles. Salakia. And it says previously alleged Israeli airstrikes in Syria throughout the week. This airstrike is the fourth to have struck Syria this week. Previously, airstrikes reportedly killed IRGC members in the country. And it says on Thursday, the IRGC advisor to Syria named Milad Haidari was killed in an airstrike, which Iran blamed on Israel. Another strike killed a IRGC member, Makwani, according to Iranian media reports. This also comes a day after a drone believed by the IDF to be of Iranian origin, invaded Israeli airspace from Syria. And this is a developing story. So yeah, as we see another airstrike in that region of Damascus of Syria, allegedly by the Israeli Defense Force, which is the IDF, as tensions continually once again increase. The Israelis, the Israeli Defense Force versus the Iranian pro-Iranian backed groups and allies in those facilities that's over there in the Syrian region. That's why Israel, which is the Israeli Defense Force, continually aggressively using airstrikes. And I believe the over there in Syria, their army, they have activated their air defense to intercept those missiles for continuing using strikes over there by the IDF, which is a pro-Iranian backed facilities and groups in that region. So the Syrian air defense, they activated their defense system and they shot down some of the missiles that was struck over there by the Israelis. So that shows you once again tensions are continually to increase between the IDF, which is the Israeli Defense Force, versus pro-Iranian backed groups that are allies with Iran. So the tensions between Iran and Israel is continually to increase more and more and more. And I'm gonna bring this scripture out again as well too, for edification's sake. This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 9, and it reads again. But when ye should hear of wars and commotions, be ye not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not yet by and by. Luke 21 and 10. Then say he unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. Right, and that's what we're seeing. Nation shall rise against nation. Once again, this is a fourth alleged strike within a week over there in Syria of these rocket launches from the IDF, which is the Israeli Defense Force, targeting, using rocket launches, targeting pro-Iranian facilities over there in Syria, Damascus of Syria, the Golan Heights region over there, and the Syrian Damascus area, Aleppo, throughout over there in Syria, with these airstrikes by the Israeli Defense Force, and it's going to continue to, it's going to continue to increase more and more because the tensions are just going to heat up more and more between the Israelis, which is the IDF, the Israeli Defense Force, versus the pro-Iranians and versus Iranian and their army as well too. So that goes into the nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. So hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of this recent news article. This came out of the Jerusalem Post as of April 4th, 2023 by the Jerusalem Post staff. As it says, once again, alleged Israeli airstrike hits in Syria for the fourth time in under a week, reports. So with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakar Kadash, Salakia for the double honors to the elders for preaching his word truthfully and sincerely, and Shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And until next time, I will say Shalom.